Cambridge looks so pretty with its Christmas lights on. Sadly, it's very empty. That's what happens when all the undergrads are gone. And it's only like 8 p.m.
Before moving on to Cambridge vlogs, I want to show you how my journey back home ended up. Usually it's quite boring, 3-hour-long bus ride and 3-hour-long flight, but as you can see from the title, something went horribly wrong this time, and I just wanted to show you how my winter break started, sadly.
Life update from the luckiest person on earth. My bus was late by an hour. I was supposed to come to Heathrow by 8. I came at by 9. The flight is 9:25. Lovely. The weather is absolutely terrible and yeah, I was late. Luckily, British Airways give you another ticket for free. Amazing, right? Unluckily, the flights to St. Petersburg go once a day. There would be a possibility to go to Moscow. They are not very good with geography. Moscow and St. Petersburg are pretty far apart, so that would not be good. I have no money. So they gave me a free ticket for tomorrow. I'm so screwed. I have no battery on my phone and I have very little food. So that will be a very cool day.
I was actually one of the first luckiest people to even get another ticket because it was in the morning and there was still space. Throughout the day, more than 40 flights were cancelled and people were just told to rebook it themselves. They were also given this piece of paper describing the refund prices and procedures, but this did not apply to me because it was not British Airways' fault that I was late to the airport. I actually started thinking that maybe I could rebook it myself and get a flight for the same evening, but as you can see, the website was going crazy. It kept redirecting itself somewhere without me pressing any buttons. More and more people started coming to Terminal 5 and it was getting very crowded.
I almost was fine with the fact that I was late, but apparently it only departed 30 minutes ago. 30 minutes. It's now 8 p.m. and my flight that was supposed to leave at 9 left half an hour ago and they didn't let me through. Marvelous. And I'm sitting here for another 12 hours.
Then I was finally able to check my email and I found out that this was sent to me at 6 a.m. the same morning, meaning no matter when I would have come to the airport, I would always be late because it was overbooked simply. There was no way I could get to the airport by 6 a.m. because I was leaving from Cambridge at 5. I had thought that a lot of people would leave, but actually they're all staying here. None of them are going to the hotel, to any hotels. So there will be a lot of competition for nice places to sleep. I was given a £10 voucher, so I'm now trying to find any food that I can because I won't be given any other refund. So I've been told I could pretend to be meditating in a multi-faith room while sleeping, so that might be my solution in the end. And we are going for Marks and Spencer's and lovely food, which is of course all gone. It's actually kind of funny because in the end it ended up being £10 and 6p, and they actually asked me for 6p and I surprisingly had 6p. It was this weird feeling when you're given money and suddenly you start spending on things that you wouldn't normally buy, like blueberry pancakes or banana milk.
As you can see, some flights are being cancelled, but that's tomorrow. So people know they can't even go tomorrow. They have to wait in the UK for more than 2 days. They gave me Finnair flight for 4 p.m. tomorrow. That's 12th of September, and I was supposed to fly on 10th of December. I'll be back in Russia by 13th of December, 2 a.m. without given any accommodation or food because I have no money.
If your flight is cancelled, please leave the airport and rebook via BritishAirways.com.
So as I said, I was given Finnair, and to be honest, I was glad because, as I said, other people were actually not given anything. It wasn't ideal, but I definitely accepted this.
Look at this beautiful purple train. I'm finally flying. I'm flying today. If you look, there are actually still a lot of seats and there is no one sitting next to me. Haha. And the one going to St. Petersburg is also, look, it's such a weird one. It's 2 and 2. But it just means I'm flying. I'm finally flying and I can continue. So they took actually both of my bags, which makes it very easy, but I also have a priority track. I can go through there instead, which is lovely, and I can get some food. Look how much cooler this terminal is. It's Terminal 3 now instead of 5. They have games. I mean, I'm so lonely here, I have no one to play with, but awesome, right? You know, despite my frequent traveling, I can never make up enough miles to actually move on to a cooler passenger frequent traveler. So I've never actually been to any of the fast track things. So this is pretty impressive. Do you see the only delayed flight to Helsinki at 4:10? Yep, that's the one that I'm taking. That's Boot. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. And W. Smith.
I was given another voucher, so I bought some more food and finally soup, so something hot.
And now I wish I could buy books because I don't need any more food. But sadly the vouchers are only for light snacks. Even with that much snow, Helsinki Airport is still working, and then English Airport just closes. Ridiculous. So it's almost 11 and we were supposed to arrive by 9, and my layover was supposed to be 3 hours until midnight. How cool is that? They have nature sounds in the toilet. I think I'm falling in love with this airport. Look, they have rock chairs. Rock chairs in the waiting room. Also, it's pretty weird. There is no one apart from St. Petersburg. Also, this is how you do benches without the stupid intermediate handles for elbows. So stupid. Here you can actually lie down.
We will not be able to give you a hotel at this time. Please try to book a hotel yourself. Keep all the receipts and Philio will reimburse you with the costs. We will be giving you service numbers in the queue that you can call. Also,
You see, even though there are flights being cancelled, at least Finnair is communicating it via the big microphone instead of just kind of giving out weird things like British Airways did. This is so hilarious. My boarding is now happening at that gate. There's literally no one, well, apart from that guy. So I guess I can take my time.
There was at least one lucky coincidence that I want to share with you. I'm participating in this challenge called GSA Spark. There are challenges released once a day from 1st to 21st of December. Some involve code, but most of them are just logical maths. So as I said, it was 11 p.m. in Finland and I had 1 hour left to finish the challenge. Realistically, I had around 20 minutes because we were about to board on the plane. So I quickly go over the question and then open the link. I see this. Looks like an inbox where I cannot really press anything. Weird, but okay. I try to look at the source code for the page, but there's nothing interesting. I go back to the question and reread the bit before the question where they usually give a hint. It talks about proxy servers, so I finally realized that I need to somehow fake being in Lapland to solve the puzzle. And then it hits me. And I googled just to be sure, and then I confirmed that Finland is actually Lapland. So out of all the possible days, I'm in the country where I wasn't supposed to be, but which also means that I don't have to fake anything. That's why I could see the answer straight away. I later asked a friend in the UK to open the same website, and that's what he could see. So the only good thing that came out of my transit flight was me being able to solve the question.
Never in my life have I flown on such a small plane. Okay, I think we're gonna die. Look at this. There is no engine. There's this spinning thing. Also, they're saying that people who unload and load baggage have been cleaning the airport from ice and snow instead of floating the baggage. So I might not see my bag. Exciting.
Equipment of our aircraft. Other electronic devices may be used for the internet in flight mode and after this. All other electronic devices, including laptops, must be switched off
So scared.
and stored for 10
But in 2 hours I should be home.
Vieskin on Vendrakesken projektgruppen Eriksson on Norrland. Paikallinen projekti, mitä kohdista on saanut. Tämän varovaisia sinne.
So it says end of loading and my bag is still not here. Isn't that lovely?